Hello, you beautiful people. Me again. Another beautiful day. Yeah. It's Friday. Alright. Let's do this. You remember Roku? That streaming stick? Well, this is your Xbox. This will be your Xbox. And all you need is a TV with a streaming stick. This is your Xbox. You're like, huh? Okay. Like I told you before, remember Roku, right? This is your Xbox. This is another way of playing Xbox games. See, Microsoft is trying to widen, trying to get to a wider audience. So you can play Xbox on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, on your desktop, on your Xbox console, and now you can play Xbox on your TV. All you need is an Xbox House streaming stick, and a controller, okay, and a TV with an Ethernet port on the back of it, and we're good to go. This is the new way of playing Xbox. Xbox TV. Alright, let me read this article to you. Found this article on Gamers Rant. Let's do this. It says here, Xbox Game Pass is coming to TV streaming sticks. Okay. Says here, Xbox head Phil Spencer shares details for the future plans to reach new audience for Xbox and Game Pass, including a device that bypass needing a console. Microsoft E3 presentation isn't for a few more days still, but the company has already begun sharing some major plans it has for the future of Xbox. On the gaming front, it has stated that it will be aiming to release a new first-party title on Game Pass every quarter. And Xbox head Phil Spencer has explained how the company will expand the Xbox ecosystem and attempt to reach an even wider audience. Microsoft pre-E3 briefing hasn't been made available to the public, but IGN has reported on Spencer's comments about Xbox's future, which includes a way to provide access to Xbox games and even its Game Pass service without even needing a console or a PC for starters. Get the message? Okay. Microsoft is already in talks with TV manufacturers to build TV that already have Xbox experience built into them. Says here, obviously such a TV would still require a compatible Xbox controller to play the games, and since it would no doubt need to be done via cloud streaming, the TV would need to be able to connect to the internet, meaning it has an Ethernet port on the back of it. Aside from that, Microsoft is also making streaming devices that can be connected to a TV or monitor and provide access to games. Xbox, both of these methods completely bypass the need for a console, which could be a great way to save money. But it would ultimately depend on how much one of these TV or streaming devices ends up costing. Says here, plus they're unlikely to be appealing to physical game purists who much prefer own hard copies of their games. However, it's only future proof of how the industry is trying to move away from selling physical games and encourage people into embracing a digital-only future. Microsoft is already committed to cloud gaming, with IGN reports also mentioning that cloud gaming will be added to consoles and the Xbox app on PC later this year. Xbox cloud gaming in a browser is on the cards for Game Pass Ultimate members too, but it doesn't have an exact date. And then it says it remains to be seen whether Microsoft will discuss any of this at its E3 press conference. It's scheduled to run for about an hour and a half, but no doubt most fans are hoping for it to mainly focus on upcoming games. So far, Microsoft hasn't started exactly which games will be included, but it's safe to say that Halo Infinite, which is meant to release this fall, will be one of them. That's the end of the article. So Microsoft is trying to reach a broader audience, and for people who still can't afford a console or a desktop, this is the way to play Xbox now. So you got about 6 different ways, from your phone to your tablet to your laptop to your desktop to your console, and now this, a streaming stick. Okay, you connect this to your TV and you can play Xbox games. Microsoft is not playing, people. Okay, they're just moving. Like Phil Spencer said earlier, sales ain't the end all be all to video games, and this is what he meant. Okay, this is the new way of playing Xbox games through your TV. Okay, it ain't about sale. They're always working on the ecosystem, the infrastructure of Xbox. They're not slowing down, people. They're just making moves, you know. And there's benefits to playing games on Xbox because they give you deals and perks and everything. Microsoft is committed to video games, people, and they're trying to reach a wider audience. They already got Game Pass coming to iOS for Apple users, and this is Xbox TV. Okay. And it's supposed to be coming out by the end of this year. The game Microsoft is just making moves, people. They're just making moves. And not only that, they're going to be releasing a game like what, every quarter on Game Pass on Xbox. They're just moving, people. That's Microsoft for you in a nutshell. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description box with this article. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.